It's been a huge change. I think the last Six Nations, obviously, there was a focus of the World Cup. That was quite sort of prominent in people's minds, even if they sort of were trying to focus on the Six Nations. Obviously, that sort of was hanging over everybody. We went to the World Cup, performed very well, really grew as a team. We've had that, and obviously the influx of the Sevens players coming back in. So we've sort of all merged very, very nicely in such a short amount of time. We've developed quite a lot. Certain setups have changed a little bit. We've had the Sevens team go away. They were in Dubai and they've come back in. I was lucky enough to go on that and see some of the youngsters coming through. This year we've had a couple of camp weekends, which I think's really benefited us. More time to spend together. It's always difficult because you need enough time for everyone to get on, but you've got to get the content in there as well, and it's just finding that balance. But I think that's worked really well for us, and at the moment I think we're probably the tightest squad we've ever been. Last Six Nations was difficult for us. Obviously there was a focus of a World Cup, and there was different sort of combinations that we wanted to try, different things that we were sort of bedding down, if you like. Whereas now our sole focus is the Six Nations. We've got 3 games away, so it's important that we target the games. Really focus the ones we've got, especially the 2 that we've got at home, England first and Ireland. 2 really tough matches, but those are ones we're going to have to aim for results at. I think top 3 is probably something personally I want to get in that sort of top 3 barrier. Really tricky in previous years, especially England world champions this year, France, the success they had at the World Cup. They've really grown off their Sevens programme as well, and then obviously Ireland, they've had their professional Sevens coming back in as well. So that sort of top tier is looking really congested at the moment, but we really need to start setting our goals to get into that top tier now, and I think we've got the squad to do it this season.